So if you're like me, you've been searching and searching through the databases of all your favorite spiritual teachers for guidance. What do we do now that this US election has ended up the way they say it did? But no one is really able to tell us what to do. They're all just as dumbfounded and shocked as the rest of us. Listen, their guides weren't lying. Their guides didn't mislead them. That came from somewhere else. I don't believe, though, that our guides didn't know this was going to happen this way. So now it's up to us to do something magical, something amazing that will surprise us all. Yesterday, while I was taking a little road trip into a red state, I was alone in my car trying to figure out what it all meant, what we are going to have to do from this point forward, and I got the hit. I needed to put out a message to call everyone who has the ears to listen, come together and activate our own inner crystalline system. The seeming majority of our culture in the US would say the way you battle darkness is to take up arms and fight with force and determination. But let me tell you a story about something that happened in my life. I used to have a small business that I created with two of my friends. It was a good side income, but on one project, one of my business partners ended up leaving my friend and me on a project alone. We really needed that third body to accomplish what we had promised our clients we would within a short turnaround time. But a few days passed and my friend was unreachable. When we were finished with the majority of the project, my missing friend turned up with tales of a weekend bender, drugs, and some debaucherous details about things he did while he was on this bender. So my other business partner and I decided we couldn't depend on him anymore. We dissolved the business and started a new version that comprised of just the two of us. We lost money on that last project, but we never went to him to get anything in return. We simply washed our hands of it all. Still, he didn't know this because he continued living his life destructively. Some time passed and we lost contact with this ousted partner until one day, while I was walking my dog, I ran into him again. He was full of rage and spitting mad. I had just finished meditating on forgiveness minutes before, and this meditation moved me to tears. I had never experienced anything like it before, but without going into too much detail, I was overcome with a deep compassion for another person, completely unrelated, during the meditation, and I ended up ugly crying. So when I saw my friend, I'll call him Jay, I was still in this haze of emotion and deep compassion. Jay raced his car up beside me and called me all kinds of nasty things. He accused me of stealing from him, and all I could say in return was, "Jay, I love you." Over and over again, he would shout angry words, and I could only say, "I love you." This went on for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but he tore away from me still in a rage, and I just stood there dazed. I didn't know what had happened, and I had no understanding why all I could do was say, "I love you, I love you, I love you." I walked home shaking. A few days later at work, my boss at the time, who also knew Jay, told me that he had run into him and he thought it was weird, but Jay asked him to apologize to me for how he had behaved. That whole situation revealed to me the true power that lies within us. We are unbelievably powerful, you guys. So back to my road trip yesterday. While I was reeling from the aftermath of the election results, it hit me. We need to link up daily. We need to sit in a quiet space, feel the subtle feelings of our bodies, and breathe in and out deeply, as if inhaling and exhaling from the heart. With every breath, we must imagine we are breathing in love and breathing out love for at least 15 minutes. Of course, we'll do this on our own individually, but with intention. If we imagine and know that we are connecting to others like us while doing this, we can form a sort of spiritual organism unseen by the world, but the impact we will have on the world will not be missed. There is more power in love than in fear and the belief in separation. So if you keep listening, I'm going to do a guided meditation that you can tune into daily if you need to. And if enough of us come together to do this every day, we'll make the leap. This is what we have to do in the face of all this fear and uncertainty, and the rest of this country and the whole world will have to follow suit. Like clocks on a wall, the law of vibration leads to entrainment. It's up to us now to calm the chaos. Are you with me? Okay, so don't worry about what time to sit down to do this. Time is an illusion. You can do this anytime that is convenient for you, and simply imagine that you are among others who are joining you in this process. It will all come together like a crystalline puzzle. Here we go. Find a quiet space where you can sit uninterrupted for the next 15 minutes. Close your eyes and feel your body relax. You can start with your toes and just notice if you have any tension in your toes. Let it go. Let go of any tension in your right foot. And now feel your left foot. Release. Imagine you are smoothing tension out by getting an energetic foot massage. Feel your ankles and release any tension. Feel your calves and let it all go. Feel yourself becoming lighter, airy. Move up your knees, the backs of your knees. If there is tension, imagine it melting away like blocks of ice. Now focus on your hips, your thighs, and your butt. Melt that tension with the heat of peace and love for your body and all it does for you. Every time you come to another part of your body, feel it and thank it and release and melt the tension away. Move to your lap, your stomach, send it love. It does so much for you to keep you alive. Thank it and melt away any tension or discomfort. Feel this calming warmth move up your sides and into your chest. Relax your armpits. Relax your arms. Move up to your collarbone and shoulders. Relax your neck, up your whole head and face. Feel it as if you were submerging into a luxurious bath all the way up to the top of your head. Now in this state of calm relaxation, breathe in deeply for 4 or 5 counts, whatever is most comfortable for you. Just breathe deeply in a slow rhythm in and out at the same pace. Feel your chest and stomach expand with each in-breath, and feel them fall with each out-breath. Focus on your heart as if you are pulling in this beautiful love-filled oxygen into your chest. And know that you are breathing out love-soaked CO2. Focus on things you love: a beloved pet, a child, a significant other. Just make sure that you are only focusing on loving images. Don't allow anything that triggers you into this thoughtful process. Just love. Bathe in love. Breathe in love. Breathe out love.
Continue to do this for the remainder of the song. If you can't hold this loving thought, then simply focus on how good it feels for your breath to flow in and out through your heart. We were made for this moment, and together we will heal this world of its darkest shadow. It might help to set a reminder on your phone for a daily practice, and remember that you are connecting with millions of others who are holding the same ritual with the same intention to connect at the heart and raise our collective vibration. You are amazing. Thank you. And feel free to share this with anyone who you know will participate.